So this is the law of attraction, how to manifest anything that you want. And when I say anything, I'm not exaggerating. I mean any single thing that you can picture and you can close your eyes, you can imagine it in your face. Any single thing you can possibly see in your mind, and you have the courage to speak it, you have the courage to write it down, think about it every single day, it is going to be manifested into your reality. And the question is, how do you actually manifest? The type of energy that you're manifesting with is going to either make or break the law of attraction. So the law of attraction states that you attract everything that you are. You attract almost the exact energy that you carry in your mind. Think about this. Why would you have abundance in your life if you only think scarcity, if you only think in terms of lack, and your energy is just lack, it's just scarcity, it's just I don't have enough, I need, I want, I'm not good enough, I don't deserve this? How can you get abundance when your inner state says something else? Your inner state almost attracts to it compatible energies. So think about that for just a second. If you want abundance, then what does your inner state look like? What should it be? It should be almost the same corresponding energy. If you want abundance, your inner state should be abundant. You have to have an inner state of abundance, thoughts of abundance. You have to think, I am deserving of this, I do not need this, I do not want it, but I already have it. I am abundant in all ways. This thing can come to me freely, and everything just falls into place perfectly. So the moment you start to think in terms of abundance is the moment your life changes forever, because you attract exactly the energy of your inner state. If your inner state is abundant, you will attract abundance. So there are also two additional things you need to realize. Number one is manifesting, and number two is work, it's action. So here's the thing. Let's say you want to plant a tree. Number one, you need the seed, and number two, you need to water the seed. So let's say the seed is the belief, the seed is the manifesting, the seed is your undeniable self-confidence that the things are going to work out, that you're gonna have what you want. It is that abundant state of mind. That is the seed. It's a seed of belief. You can have a seed in the dirt, but if you don't water it, nothing's gonna grow. So if you don't take action on your belief, nothing's gonna happen. So the law of attraction, you have to use it to your advantage. It doesn't replace action, it complements action. Now your action is gonna be more powerful. You're gonna achieve more with the same things that you do. So think about that for just a second. If you have no seed and you just put water on some soil, nothing is gonna grow either. If you just take action and you don't have the self-belief and you don't manifest and you don't play with the law of attraction for years and years and years, then nothing will happen as well. You need both the action and the belief. If you want to play with the law of attraction and use it to see success in your own life, to attract anything that you want, to manifest anything, you need to, number one, have the underlying belief that everything is going to work out, that you are going to have everything that you pray for, everything you dream for, everything you think about. That is number one. That is the seed that you are planting. And then you have to water the seed every day by taking action every day. And the more action you take, the more you're going to water the seed. And the more consistently you water the seed every single day, multiple times a day if you need, the sooner and the more your plant is going to grow. I mean, plant, tree, you know, same thing, whatever. I'm not Bill Nye the Science Guy, and I'm not a biologist, but it's the same principle. It's just you have a seed and you water it. If you barely have belief but you have a lot of action, you're cutting yourself short. If you have a lot of belief but you don't take action, you're not consistent, you're also cutting yourself short. You're essentially limiting yourself in every single possible way. So that's why you need to play with the law of attraction. And this is something that takes time too. So now let's add a third factor. The first two we discussed. Number one is belief, number two is action, and now number three is time. You need to use these first two over a long enough period of time, because the seed that you plant, the energy that you plant in your mind, it's gonna grow and grow and grow until it cannot be contained in the thought space. And that is when it has to manifest. It has no other choice but to manifest as a reality. And that is when all of a sudden you're gonna see this thing in your life. So the law of attraction states you attract every single thing that you leave in your mind. Any thought, any seed thought that you plant is going to grow and grow and grow until it becomes and it expands just enough so that it cannot be contained in the thought space. And that is when you're going to see the thing in your life. You can use this with absolutely anything to get anything that you want, and there are no restrictions. It's whatever you believe. You can take this as far as you want to take it, and that's completely up to you, you know. So I have definitely seen, this is why I'm making a video about this, I've written down the same things, the same list of things, and I've manifested them. I've written them down dozens of times over the past year, over the past 2-3 years, and that is the belief part. That's just reinstilling this belief again and again. And then I also took action every single day, and slowly I'm seeing all of this entire list come into my life. And that's where I thought to myself, this is actually real. This works 100%. And it's actually crazy to the extent to which this actually works. And it's not a surprise too, because it's energy. Energy is everything. So when you can realize that and truly understand the law of attraction and use it to your advantage in whatever avenue that you want to achieve the success that you want, then you are in that sense limitless. There are no constraints to your success, to what you want to achieve. And that is going to be all for this video. I offer free one-to-one mindset coaching, link in the description. Join the Discord too and sub to this channel. And I'll see you in the next video. The world is yours. You got this, bro.